so nasty. Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Derek Reacts, back at it again. You heard right, Milan Farmer, guys. Yes, it's Thursday, and I can't wait to get my hands on this one. A lot of you guys have been requesting this, and I'm finally going to get my hands on it. Featuring Seal. Yes, Les mots, which translates to the words. The official clip, can't wait to see what she's got for us. Taking it back to 2001. Alright guys, before we get into the video, please take a moment, comment, like, and subscribe. I'd love to hear your feedback. Makes videos like these all the more possible. And also take a moment to follow me and like me, both on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. I also have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you're about to watch all the more possible. And guys, if I go bananas, this is going to go directly on my playlist. Be sure to follow me there. Derek Reacts, link in the description down below. And I have awesome new gear for you guys to check out. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. DerekReacts.store, custom designs inspired by me and you guys. When you get a chance, check that out, guys. All right, without further ado, let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. Oh wow, beautiful.
Fixement le ciel se tord.
Her voice.
Quand la bouche engendre un mot.
Oh.
Là je donnerai ma vie pour t'entendre. Te dire les mots les plus tendres.
When all becomes alone,
Oh my God, his voice is so good.
I break my life for a song into lives that stoop to notice mine. I know I will say goodbye, but a fraction of this life I will give anything, anytime.
L'univers a ses mystères, les mots sont nos vies.
You could kill a life with words, so how would it feel?
So complimentary. His voice is so complimentary to hers. An interesting contrasting of vocals between the two. She's already soft, kind of like soft, very airy, and we know her voice after reacting to her videos so many times, how beautiful it is, right, against the lovely piano. But then he comes in and he does the same thing. It's almost like they're almost like, I don't want to say mimicking each other, but it has a nice contrast. He has like a nice little rasp too. First time I'm reacting to Seal, by the way, in any fashion. I know of his music. I mean, I've heard of stuff in the past. I can't name it top off my head his songs, but I've heard his stuff before. But it's just so interesting to hear them together and sing together. It's almost like poetry. It's almost like poetry. Very, very lovely, lovely. I love his vibrato, and also it's almost like it's almost like he's trying to sound like her in such a way, but it's not. It's just so interesting. I can't really explain it. I can't.
How would it feel?
Si nos vies sont si fragiles,
Words are mystery.
les mots des sentiments, les mots d'amour tendre.
If one swept the world away,
Beautiful, beautiful.
what could touch the universe? I will tell you how the sun knows how. We could with a word become one.
Et pour tous ces mots qui plaisent, il y a ceux qui nous caressent.
give anything, anytime.
Check out Milan singing in English. Check her out. Oh my God, her voice on this track is superb. It's superb. It's fantastic. This is amazing. This is amazing. It's so fragile. This is such a fragile song. Very, very fragile song. Very, very airy. Very airy. Like you're floating in the skies. I know that she's out in sea here with him. Very suitable for the song. Very melancholy, and somber, and just sad in a way. But there's something very beautiful about it. There's something very beautiful about it. And I think it's like I said again, it's the contrasting vocals of between Seal and Farmer, and they're just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Very, very complimentary to each other, and probably why she decided to pick him for this song. I heard Elton John was also kind of like a possible choice, possible candidate, and someone else. I have to look at my research, but it's just beautiful. I mean, I love the piano, love everything. Every little thing is kind of like just like floaty in the air.
L'univers c'est mystère, les mots sont nos vies.
We could kill a life with words, so how would it feel?
Si nos vies sont si fragiles,
Words are mystery.
les mots des sentiments,
I love how he goes up like that.
mots
His runs are good.
d'amour.
Oh, caressing. He's caressing. Some strings too.
L'univers c'est mystère, les mots sont nos vies.
So nasty. So nasty.
With words, so how would it feel?
Si nos vies sont si fragiles,
Words are mystery.
les mots des sentiments.
Oh my God, he needs so much help. Look at this. He's gonna drown.
L'univers c'est mystère,
There's a key change.
mots sont nos
There's a
vies.
key change, guys.
Kill a life with words, and so how would it feel?
Si nos vies sont si fragiles,
Words are mystery.
les mots des sentiments.
I've lost my bananas. I've lost them. Oh. I don't want it to end. I want it to continue. This is like ecstasy, guys. It's like ecstasy. That's exactly what it is. It's very orgasmic. And you just want to keep listening to it. You want to keep going forever. Um, I had such a nasty thing in my mind, guys. You don't even want to know. I'm not gonna share it. I'm not gonna share it with you. But it's part of the milking process. That's what it is. It's part of the. I've used this term before, and I'm trying to think of a different way to describe what I'm thinking and how I feel about the song. But that's just comes to my head. So I'm sorry for the terminology, guys. This Derek Reacts is not PG. Sorry, it's not PG. So let me just throw that out there for you. If you haven't noticed already. Unbelievable the amount of intensity this song has, especially when Seal says something about mystery. Where is that part? I'm trying to look at that part because I have the lyrics. He says, words are mysteries. I love that part, but he goes up. His runs are really good. His transition is really good. And then you have that beautiful key change, and then that dramatic transition with there's some bells, there's strings, there's of course we get the percussions and all that, but just everything's just so beautiful, so beautiful. it's really a somewhat of a sensual type of song, you know. I can picture doing the nasty to this. I don't know what you guys think. You know, I mean, lately I've been on a little roll here, um, with songs that describe those type of, you know, emotions. But that's what it is. I mean, who wouldn't want a man like that in the middle of the sea? You know, are you kidding me? I mean, do you see that body? You know, lost in the sea, stranded in the sea. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind someone, you know, caressing me like that. But it's interesting to note that he was the one that was out, kind of like almost drowning, and she had to save him. So I like that. I like the, you know, it's always, isn't it always the female that needs the help? But they switched it up. They switched it up. So that was pretty cool. This is a very good video. I like it for its simplicity, but it goes along with the overall meaning, with all the sounds and just the thought process behind it. I wasn't really paying much attention to the lyrics. I was so infused into the singing and the instrumentation, the visuals, and all of the, it's like lovemaking. It's like lovemaking. But let's go right through it real quick. So I'm gonna read the English part. If one swept the world away, one could touch the universe. I will tell you how this sun rose high. We could, with the word, become one. And then she comes in and she sings in French. By the way, she also sings in English too, a couple parts, but it's fantastic. The chorus is so good. And then you get that instrumentational pause, that little break to give it more lift. And then that transition kicks in. And then guess what, guys? We get a nice little key change. So all of these things that Mylène is accustomed to doing to us, you know, with our senses, she evokes all these senses. You know, that's, I've said this before. She all your senses are in visual. You know, you hear its beauty. Its beauty. You hear it. You hear. I mean, if this thing was served on a gold platter, I mean, you can probably taste it too. You know, I mean, it's unbelievable. All your senses are in. All your senses are in. How did this thing do? Well, it peaked number 2 in Belgium, 39 in Canada, 8 in Europe, French 2, France 2, and there you have it. But I mean, guys, look at this. It went gold both in Belgium and France, 25,000 copies, and then in France 250,000. Where her native, but guys, her native, you know, she's gonna do very well there. You know, very very airy, very very floaty, very euphoric, very very it just really takes you in that realm of seduction, that it just complements so well. I mean, you want to talk about this sensual, this sensual, and then you see him, you know, stand up with that incredible posture, and he's like, you know, he has his muscles are just like protruding out of his body. I mean, it's unbelievable. However, so here we go. So how this song came about. In an interview, Seal explained that Farmer had proposed the record, to record a single as a duet with him. He felt flattered. He's like, oh my God, why me? Why me? But as he knew nothing about Farmer, he watched her on DVD and listened to her albums to see if their voices blended well. And my God, did they. Cover photos and the recording were made in LA while Farmer was visiting the city. However, Seal said in another interview that he did not want to record other duets of the same kind because, according to him, because his fans did not appreciate Lemu and have called his collaboration a trick. That's interesting. The melancholy song has fairly simple lyrics. Journalist Bunny Kachin said that the song Farmer plays a tribute to the words which have enabled her to write her songs are also used to express her love. In the works of Emily Dickinson, I actually know this poet. I studied her back in school. Was also a source of inspiration of a song. Indeed, a phrase. I will tell you how the sun rose, sung by Seal, is the title of her poem number 318. Yeah, I remember Emily Dickinson. So there you have it. That's the song, guys. That's the song. This is a good one. This is a good one. Nice and fresh sounding, 2000s all the way. Yeah. And it's just good on the ears. The words, bilingual, both English and French. So there you have it. A good choice to pick out Mr. Seal for this one. Elton John was a contender. Who else was it? I think there was someone else too. Can't think of it. I can't think of it. I have to look back, but you guys probably know. Who was the other contender? Interesting stuff, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. I like this one. I want bananas. I want bananas. My bananas, you know, like I said in the video, they got lost. So there you have it. Until next time, for more fantastic videos like these, guys, take care. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment, like, and smash the subscribe button to stay on all the latest reaction videos. And guys, yes, I have a Patreon link. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you just saw all the more possible. Alright guys, take care. Love you guys. Peace.